Let's go. Add to the R to the A to the. Let's go. Add to the R to the A to the world's most dangerous podcast. We gonna be in the building with good. The world doing bar for bar. The day camp is going down, man. Let's get it. Good. Hundo up in this studio. Hundo. F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out.
What we got to do?
We got to wake up the neighbors, man. Wednesday night, 9:30, man. Let's go. J Camp's out here with the fam, man. What's good, man? What's going on, man? Hey. Nas got him hate tonight, man. What's going on?
Nas now.
Salute. What's going on? Hey, man, we got Bebo P in the building, man. Salute, Bebo. He was goody, man.
Salute
Come
back
on,
to
man.
Iceberg. Salute to J Camp out there.
Hey, man, salute to J
y'all.
Camp, man. Hold
Welcome
down,
to
course,
Fresh Out,
man.
the world's most dangerous podcast in the
Wednesday
world,
night.
Fred.
Come on, man.
Wednesday
night, 9:30, Fresh Out. It goes down, man. You know how we do.
Down.
Hold up.
It's going down tonight.
Hey, man, hold up. First of all, get your cheesy snacks. Get your snacks. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know, we found Carly. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Get your cheesy snacks, you know what I'm saying? Get your joint. Hey, man, if you got your puffs, somebody ate my puffs and bull. Hey, hold up. Hey, man, if you need your taco season, we got the taco Supreme little joint. We got the zesty. If you zesty like Sus Diddy, somebody ate my joint. Somebody ate my zesty ranches, man. Hey, salute, we up in here, man. Salute. Hey, man, Fresh Out, the best live hip-hop show, debate show. We in here, man, heavy. I got Carly's wig, too. We found the wig on the joint.
We found it.
Hey, man, Fresh Out, man. We in here, man. Best hip-hop show, man. Let's be clear. Hey, J Camp, Bebo P, Iceberg, Slam.
Hey,
come on, man. You know how we do, man. There. Prime Minister Sports. Let's go, man. Come on. You know how we do. Robert Faithful was goody, man.
Hey, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, Robert.
JB. Come on,
JB man. was good, and Antoine 1 to the 4 to the 8 to the 6. Yo.
Come on, I gotta get in the
bomb. What's good? All day.
Mama! What's goody, man?
Hey, Jovan, in kitchen, Barbara Grind was good.
Everybody up in here early. Salute. Come on, man. You already know Pyre's in here early going hard in the paint, man.
Power
8 Hundo, man, going here talking about that hip-hop, that Netflix hip-hop, man. Yeah, they're not playing that bull, man. Come on, man. Starting to look like Chuck D, Moni Love joint. You know what I mean? Yeah. Come on. Hey, man, we going to be talking about a lot of stuff. Pyre already going hard in the paint, man.
Already early.
Million Ideas, man.
Million Ideas was popping.
Already up in here early, man. What's going on,
already
man?
Know.
Hey, we got a dope show tonight, man. We going to be talking about a lot of bull. We going to be talking about Jamie Foxx, Sus Diddy, talking about Beanie, man. We got a lot of joints, man. Melly, you know what I'm saying? Of course, the Hit Boy and Nas, man. Magic album's fire. You know what I'm saying? So we got a show tonight, man. But
already.
Man, we gotta talk about Jamie Foxx. First of all, salute to Jamie.
Salute. Uh-oh. Here it comes.
If it's you, though.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if it's him or not, man.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
First of all, we got a message from Jamie. First of all, they must be watching Fresh Out now. Cause we just said, man, they've been spotting them everywhere, man. In Chicago, man. Dude's on the river and bull. He's in the bowling alley and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't seen him, dog, anywhere on the IG and bull, on the social media. They was listening though, so they brought out this little cat. Hold up, man.
First of all, I want to say thank you to.
First of all, let's be clear. This show is about hip hop education. This is for educating our hip hop family. Everything is entertainment only. And we also use the fair use, which is in our description of this video.
There you have it.
Go, YouTube. Take that.
Yeah, take that.
Everybody just prayed, man, and sent me messages. I cannot even begin to tell you how far it took me and how it brought me back. Television show, I didn't want you to see me with tubes running out of me. And
first of all, he got half a goatee and boo. Hold up. The other half is missing, man. You know Iceberg ain't gonna miss that, boo. You know what I'm saying? Where's the other half of the goatee at? Baby swag.
Man.
Bebo. What's your thoughts, man, on this Jamie joint?
Man.
First of all, the hairline, man, the Beijing King, back. But this thing, man, look at the facial joints, man, from him before pause, before, and then after. On the side over here, looking like Milli Vanilli and boo. Put a 1 in the chat, man, if y'all think this is really Jamie. Put a 2 in the chat or a poop joint if you don't think this is Jamie Foxx, man. Bebo, what's your thoughts, man? Is this Jamie Foxx? Because the hairline's looking kind of sus.
Yeah, there's some noticeable differences. I mean, that can't be denied. I will say that given the fact that the details of how Jamie Foxx fell ill still obviously remains a mystery to this very day. Worst cat, dog. Iceberg's the worst for that Carly Russell snack. But
for the baby.
But you know what? At this point, I'm not even going to rush to judgment and proclaim that, you know, as to whether or not that's Jamie. Yeah, now does he look the same in both pictures displayed as what former and current?
Gritty, salute.
There's some noticeable differences. Salute to Gritty. There's some noticeable differences, and Wagwan Madden in there. Wagwan.
That was goody.
Yeah, there's some noticeable differences, but again, we don't know the illness that Jamie faced or is still recovering from or dealing with. And depending on the illness Jamie's recently been battling with over the last few months, generally speaking, some illnesses do have a tendency or can have a tendency to change the appearance of, you know, certain features, you know, certain bodily features and whatnot. But I mean, either way it goes, high hopes and fresh shout wishes a speedy recovery and whatever Jamie and his family's been dealing with as of late, as I'm sure the road to recovery hasn't been easy for him.
Facts.
Alex Sampson was good. Was good, Alex.
Well, this is the thing, man. This is the thing.
I feel it
Bebo's
coming.
give me the political answer, man.
Nah.
This is a clone. This gotta be a clone, man. The hairline looking crazy and bull.
So you saying they cloned Tyrone is what you saying, Iceberg?
How's it Jamie, dog? With no Beijing. No Beijing.
Man.
Hey man, this thing, it's just
just asking the questions, brother.
Come on, man. You gotta poop on this joint. So like again, man, like I said, if it is J, man, salute to you, man. We happy you back. But it's crazy when the movie dropped, this dude comes back right on time.
Man.
And then also, let's be clear, Mama Bear's in here early already talking about I wonder if he was watching when he mentioned clones.
Right.
Again,
right.
The movie They Clone Tyrone is out. Crazy, man.
Yep,
so
on Netflix, yep.
Again, what y'all thinking on this joint? First of all, salute, man. Sneaked in, man. He snuck in the movie, man, late, man. You know what I'm saying? He snuck in the movie.
He snuck in with them Carly Russell snacks.
Man, with the cheesy puffs and bull,
and the granola bars.
And the granola bars, dog. Come on, man. You dating Carly Madden? Okay, I see you. With the cakes and bull. Salute the biggest to Real. Salute, man. What's going on, man?
Real. Keep going on. Hey,
Billy Barr's in here too, man. What's going down?
Bars, yo.
Yeah, Alex is in here, of course, man, showing love. They think we facts. They think we stupid. You know what I'm saying? Touches in here too. Salute. It's Jamie.
Too.
They just exposed his Photoshop that.
Okay.
All right. I see you, man. Not even that. One's a professional image. The other one is a camera phone. Okay. So Pyre saying, Million Ideas is saying they're comparing professional photos to cell phone pictures. Folks got me about to log off here with the flat earth.
Nah, that flat earther logic.
Hey, man, salute to Jamie, though, man. You know
absolutely.
what I'm saying? Again, salute, man. We over here in the building. Hold up.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Come on. You know, man, we got the Reverend Dr.
Well, Reverend Dr. Professor Apostle James Silverthorne.
Hey, man, hold up, man. Devon's in here, Day One Club. Salute, man.
What's
Saying
good?
Salute, fellas,
Peace.
man. Man, fact, come on, man. You know, Million Ideas, man, go hard to paint tonight,
all
man.
day,
Salute.
all day.
But
You
again,
already
like I
know.
said, man, if it is Jamie, salute, man. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
If it's not, come on, son. You know what I'm saying? But again, man, salute to him, man.
Yeah.
It's jokes over here, man. We showing mad love, man. But again, we
mad
glad
love
Jamie's
all day.
out, man. We was just talking about this the other day. Alex is just throwing a poop up. She don't believe nothing. She don't
Alex
believe
ain't
nothing.
having it.
She ain't having that, boo. But again, salute to Jamie, man. Remember, this stuff's been going on since April. So just to see him, see what's going on, salute.
Yeah.
Reverend saying it's a AI generate video of Jamie.
We have at least a few to several perspectives that differ here, Iceberg. So Devon said, anything happened to Jamie, he's blaming Tom Cruise. Wow.
Come on, man.
Wow. Man, that Scientology faction.
Come on. Alex is saying big love to you guys.
Hey, big
man.
love back,
to you
Alex.
too,
Big
facts.
love to all y'all out there.
Speaking of big love, we gotta talk about Latto. Can I get that again? Salute to Latto,
All
man.
day. Salute.
Hey, man. Latto, man. If y'all don't know, man, she's got the man. Get out of here, Jamie. Latto's got the first #1 rap single for 2023.
23. Yeah.
It wasn't her song though. It was actually a song that she was on a K-pop joint. 2023, the first rap single is a K-pop joint. The first rap album to go #1 was the Pink Tape.
Man.
In the chat, what y'all thinking about this, man? Is this what's going on, man? Like, you know, again, we've had dope records that came out. A lot of them been underground hip hop, but I mean, we've had dope records that dropped this year so far. Again, this is a fair use, by the way. This is a single, a K-pop single. It's #6 on YouTube. Fair use, of course. I'm just playing like a little snippet so y'all kind of hear what she talking about. Hold on, let me turn the music up.
Pose at the door. What you ain't for, better come and hit your goals. He jumping in both feet. Think about cheating. Got you skipping work and me. Fucking.
Okay. Iceberg over here.
Billy
Already
Boy
Missy
is saying
Bird.
poop on that joint. Man, I agree. Bebo, but what's your thoughts though, man? Like, what are you thinking basically, man, as far as like, you know, just this whole situation as far as like this year just having the worst. I mean, we know the numbers are kind of skewed a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what's your thoughts, man, as far as this being the #1 record for hip hop? I mean, and for rap? Billy Barr saying doo-doo juice.
Man. I think that the talking points are as we suspect and know them to be. When it comes to what the mainstream machine within the music industry wants to push, they're going to make sure that from a general standpoint, it's going to get pushed out there as high as they hope it to achieve.
Okay.
Now, I will say at the same time, in all fairness, and yes, Power 800, this is a new track.
New track, man. This came out 12 days ago.
Yep. I will say at the same time, this actually could be this was definitely a strategic move that both Latto's team and or Jungkook's team made in order for this to happen. I mean, because we got to be straight up and down in the fact that South Korean music, it's wildly popular in terms of the pop version of it. The music is wildly popular out there on an international level. And given the fact that Jungkook stems from that, he stems from a boy band group. I think it's called BTS. I mean, they've sold like
behind
5
the scenes,
man.
The song's named Seven, by the way.
Yeah, Seven.
The song is name is Seven by Jung Hook.
Yep, Jungkook. Yep. And speaking of Seven, when you look at the singles and albums that BTS and Jungkook has sold, there's been digits that range in the 5-figure, 6-figure, and even 7-digit amount when it comes to, again, single and or album sales. So connect that with the fact that, if you've been peeping Latto Steez, respectfully, she's been, and again, respectfully grasping at straws to try to, land that hit, but it just wasn't happening. And even though this isn't her song, she's getting significant credit for reaching Billboard's number one within 2023. And salute to Darren Harris. Yeah,
well, this is the thing too. Prime Minister's Sports is saying, put it on the floor, then go number one. That's what everybody's been rocking right now with Latto. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, and again, we talking about K-pop, by the way. This is a whole different. This is a juggernaut. You know what I'm saying, that they put her on.
Right, and this was also a first for Jungkook too. On the global 200 level, in terms of that, in the global exclusive U.S. charts. Yeah, so this was the first time that somebody of Korean descent on a solo artist level hit number one. In those regards. So
you got that Link Sandy swag.
Hey, at the end of the day, yeah. I mean, it's a win-win situation for both parties, Latto and Jungkook.
But this thing is not a win for hip hop.
No, it's not. Not in terms of hip hop.
Trash.
No, not in terms of hip hop. I'm just talking about the dynamics of the song and both parties here, but not in terms of hip hop. No.
Well, this is what Gritty's saying, man. Salute to the females killing it right now. But this is the most I've ever seen hip hop this divided, no balance at all.
And that's how the machine wants it. That's how the mainstream industry wants it. They don't want balance in terms of tried and true gritty raw hip hop, and then like mainstream rap, and then they don't even have R&B groups out like that anymore. So they don't want any balance, man. You're right, Gritty. They want to push the narrative that they want to push. And we're seeing it and hearing it right before our eyes and ears.
Well, again, like I said, this is the number one rap single. I think they kind of like
so-called rap single.
This is a little conspiracy swag a little bit. This ain't. I don't think this is a real rap. In you guys' opinion, what is the number one rap single of 2023 so far? Bebo Pete and the chat. Put that in the chat, man. What you guys think is the number one rap single so far as the recording of this video? I would honestly say, man, it's rough. It's a rough situation, man. But to me, and again, Matt's gonna say I'm a prisoner of the moment, man. But that motion, dude.
I was gonna say the same thing, actually.
That motion. Billy Bars just said it. He just typed it.
Yeah,
that motion, man.
Yeah,
it's the number one rap single in my opinion, man. The number one.
Right.
It's the number one rap single, man. I know it's early, man. Everybody's in the prison of the moment. I know Matt gonna say something in the chat, but I think it is that motion joint.
I agree.
If it's not motion, what's the next one? If we not be in the prison of the moment and Magic didn't drop, what's another one that you're thinking about too, Bebo, that you just still playing right now?
I mean, I would say motion, and not just being in the prisoner of the moment,
Sloop
but
Promise.
also for the fact that it reached, what was it, #1 on, was it iTunes or?
Let's go, man.
So yeah, either or power.
Yeah.
But outside of motion, man, I would probably say, gosh, man, that's kind of tough.
It is tough.
That's tough, man. I wouldn't be mad at "They Live" by Ransom and Nicholas Craven. I wouldn't be mad at that being
hey, if you
a
haven't
contender.
heard that,
A contender.
if you haven't heard that Ransom and Nicholas Craven,
That director's
it's
cut
a
4.
doozy.
Director's
That
cut
DC 4, man, is crazy.
Monster.
Again, man, we haven't had big records this year. I think we've had big albums paused.
Yes,
I
we
think
have.
we've had some dope little situations, man. A lot of projects coming out of that dope. But to me, this motion is just heavy. You see LeBron.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter, man. You see LeBron, man, rocking out to the motion joint, man, Nas and Hit Boy. The crazy thing, though, with us saying that's the #1 song of this year as far as rap and hip-hop, they're getting a lot of hate. You know what I'm saying? For real. With that motion joint. Just with the Magic 2 in general, but also their run. We're going to talk about that tonight, too. Antoine 1486 is saying, what was the song with Rock Marciano? That Wake Up. Yeah, that Wake Up with Jay Worthy. You know what I'm saying? That pro project's tough too, man. Yeah, salute. That Wake Up is crazy, man.
Yeah,
Rock Marciano killed it, and Jay Worthy. They're my guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, motion is different, man.
Different.
It's
Yeah.
different, man.
Yeah.
It's different.
Million Ideas said, when's the last time we had a Nas album drop this summer? Talking to us. Well, Magic 2.
Yeah.
Magic 2, as far as we know. Mama Bear said, personally,
Mama.
Yeah, Mama Bear said, personally, I would have leaned toward I can't make that out. August, somebody's bandmate, but I recognize Jungkook is catnip for a lot.
Basically.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said,
I got the gist of what you're saying.
Dan Harris is saying the new ASAP Rocky has changed from being a huge single. I haven't rocked with it yet. You know what I'm saying? I need to rock with it. The other thing too, man, we got Offset Bobby Brown coming out Friday. Pause.
That's true.
We'll see what he's talking about, and also that Utopia dropping with
Travis Scott
with Trav. So we gonna see what's going on with those two, man. Antoine saying, I don't think you're a prisoner of the moment, Iceberg. Motion is dope.
Motion.
It is.
Motion.
It is.
Motion.
I think it's crazy,
Motion.
man. Million Ideas saying, dump the ass in the ocean, get the sharks high. Woo! It's a whole nother level of Million Ideas, man. Like I said, I think a lot of cats, man, listen to the Nas. We're going to talk about it later on. We're going to get into it. But I think a lot of people just listen to it and then just stop. Just try to play it real quick. I mean, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that on the Nas joint.
Right.
Speaking of joints that you need to basically hit the play button on, man, we got to take it back a little bit, man. Take it back in time, man. Get to a classic album. Back like the Tory Lanez swag. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Super Tory Lanez, man, holding it down, man.
There you go.
We got to talk about the Young Puff. Hold on, let me turn the music off. We got to talk about Young Puff. Puff Daddy. This is before the hot tub.
Or was it? Just asking the question.
God damn. This is maybe before it got super hot. Maybe it was a little lukewarm when you had that flavor camp in there.
That
doing a whole bunch of
that flavor in your ear.
You had that flavor camp with Usher.
Nah, never that flavor camp, Oh man. Messy Berg already.
This is a young Puff, man, when he was holding it down, man. He had a little buck tooth joint, you know what I'm saying? But this is when he was behind the boards, though. This is when he was hungry, you know what I'm saying? This was his first album, man. No Way Out, man. To me, it's a classic album, but what do y'all think in the chat? We had to talk about it, man. This is the 26th anniversary of this album. It came out in 97. 97 was just a huge year for hip-hop.
It was.
This is the first record from Puff. This is right after Big Pass. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This was Can't Nobody Hold Me Down. I'll Be Missing You. All About the Benjamins.
Yep.
Been Around the World. And that Victory. Oh my God. Puff was in the bag.
Mega.
What's your thoughts on this album? And was it a classic album? Because again, we had bars on there. I mean, of course, like, you know, Diddy ain't dropping no bars like that. I mean, I don't write rhymes, I write checks. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
But I mean, you had the this is the family, so of course he had the Locks on there. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Big was on there. Mace is on this joint. Little Kim was on this joint. Busta Rhymes, man, this was crazy. Foxy was on this joint.
Yep.
Foxy
Jay-Z.
Brown was on this joint. Oh,
Genuine,
sorry,
Twista.
the disrespect. Jay-Z
Earl
on this
Thomas,
joint, man.
yeah.
No disrespect. Was this a classic album to you, Bebo Pete, in the chat? And what's your favorite record off this joint, man? If you was in, oh yeah, Black Rob too. My fault, man.
Black Rob, yes,
Black
yes.
Rob was on this joint too. Salute to Devon, man,
Yeah,
reminding me about
absolutely.
that. Had a
He
banger
did.
as well. Bebo,
Yep.
what you thinking on this record though, man? No Way Out, Puff Daddy's first album. You know what I'm saying?
One, and yeah, that Black Rob joint.
Woo.
That I Love You Baby, I think was the title of that
Yeah,
one. That was
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much a
yeah.
Black Rob featuring Diddy song. So it's funny
Basically.
you mentioned that.
Yeah.
Was this a classic album? Not in terms of it being a 5 mic, you know, 10 out of 10.
Prime Minister saying classic.
I respect that. I respect that. I mean, but you know, Diddy was in his bag, you know, in
He was
terms
in
of
his
just
bag.
yeah, in terms of the whole ambiance of this album. Puff Daddy's formula has always been to have the hitman or whoever's producing.
Shout out Nazeem Myrick, our guy. We got an interview
Yes,
with Nazeem Myrick.
yes, our guy,
Go check out the
Nazeem
channel,
Myrick.
man. Just search Nazeem
Yeah.
Myrick on YouTube. You're gonna see our interview with him. He only has basically interview with us and the voice of New York, Angie Martinez. Stop the cat.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I mean, we all know Diddy to sample the 80s samples primarily, if not samples from earlier, but not just those type of samples, but notable ones. And it's laced with those type of notable sounds that are recognizable from top to bottom. Salute Scando.
Scandal saying there was no way out that hot tub.
Or those contracts.
Damn. Salute
Ask
to DJ
folks like
Scandalous
Mace
in the
to this
building, man.
day.
Follow him on all platforms, man. Salute to
Absolutely.
DJ Scandalous.
MyRapverse.com. Don't forget to
Let's
check
go,
that
man.
out too. But yeah, man. I mean, we're talking about heavy hitters that you can't deny from the folks that Iceberg and I just mentioned. You know, Biggie, Jay-Z, Foxy Brown, The Locks, Black Rob, Mace, 112, Faith Evans, Twista, and you know others. Just coupled with crispy and elite production. You can't hate on the production that the Hitmen and Stevie J laced for him. I think Jazz O even produced a cut. I think it was that Locks track. But
Sauce
I mean,
Money on here writing too. The
Yeah.
ping game.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's ping game was crazy.
It was.
On this
It really
joint, man.
was.
Let's be clear.
Oh, yeah.
Gritty's still saying Jada's still getting eating off that album with all the writing credits and bull.
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
Oh,
Salute
yeah.
Gritty. Go
Salute
follow
to
Gritty
Gritty.
on Twitter too, man. By the way.
All day.
Oh, hold up, man. Hold up. I gotta play the sound effect, man, just for this one. We forgot about Twist on this joint.
Reverend Dr.
Pass the
Professor
20, give me a
Apostle.
minute.
Nah,
Hey man, Twista was
Hey.
on this joint. This is when Twista went national. Cause we knew the dude, of course, from the Midwestern Bull. But again, man, Twista represented Chi-Town on that Genuine joint.
Yeah,
My
actually, it's
mama
right
always
there.
Told me if it wasn't one. Yeah, is
Right
this
there.
The
Is this the end track right
Iceberg
there?
Slim? Hey man, that record was crazy.
And Diddy
Crazy.
snapped on there too. That's
He did,
one
yeah,
of the
he did.
tracks.
Yeah.
Because you know you could tell that Diddy's not just
Salute
wasn't
Silverthorne.
really all the way in his bag, but
Yeah.
he worked on the songs. But that one, he flowed it. He did his daggone thing.
Hey man,
smoothly on
Madden,
there.
that victory.
Oh yeah, that was major with Busta Rhymes on the hook. Man, that was so
Imagine
undeniable.
if Big would have lived and they would have done that video together.
Oh man,
Oh my God.
crazy, man. That work was
So
so
this is
dope.
the thing. You just said it wasn't a classic.
Not
But
a
then
10
you
out of
just
10,
said-
5 out of 5.
But then you
classic.
just said it has all the records, and then we still haven't even got to the "Can't Nobody Hold Me Down," which that's the introduction to Mace. Besides the 112 "Only You" remix, this was his coming out party, man. Pause. This was his coming out party. As far as people understand his pin game, him being an artist, man. He was young. He was a teenager when this album came out. That Senorita was hot too.
It
Let's
was.
be clear.
Yeah, that
You know
was
what I'm
a
saying.
dope
The Friends
record.
with Foxy. This was a heavy record, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Again, Devon saying the Black Rob banger.
Had
You said that
bangers on
too.
there.
Carmen saying so many hits came off this joint. Paul.
It did. It really did.
Came off? Paul.
Man.
Pirate 800 saying Senorita allegedly has writing credits from Jadakiss and Cuban Link.
Salute to Jadakiss and
Salute,
Cuban
salute
Link
Pyre, man.
from the
Yeah,
former
salute
Terror
Pyre for that,
Squad.
man.
Yeah.
JD Grant, what's going on in the building?
JD
What's going
Grant,
on?
what's happening? Man that said I'll be missing you hit hard worldwide. Puff knew what he was
Facts.
doing, benefiting off of
Facts.
Big's passing. Speaking of that, yeah. Oh yeah.
Where's the baby, Carly? We got the wig too. Anyway, salute to Carly and the family, man. We just joking, man. It's all jokes, man. Going in on the big situation.
Yeah,
pause.
man. Yeah, that joint, I believe it was like the first rap song / hip hop song that hit #1 on the charts. Yeah, that Senorita was
that
dope.
Senorita
Yeah,
was
like
cold,
it
Carly.
definitely had
Yeah,
its
facts.
tracks. I'm just personally, I just don't think it was like a 5 out of 5 for me. It had its tracks. I think really the thing that took away from it is the fact that Diddy's not an artist, even though he worked on his own album. But I mean, the bulk of the songs it's undeniable. So
Facts.
hey, salute to everybody involved in the crafting of that project, and salute
Facts.
again. Darren Harris said album was definitely a classic. Okay, replay value is still pretty decent.
It is.
Biggs verses are still dope as F.
Facts.
Okay.
Facts.
But you said it was decent. I caught
Okay.
that.
Yeah, we saw that.
Mama Bear said, I love the song. Can't deny missing you. Felt like monetizing the tragedy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely seemed that way. Yeah.
Man saying a solid out of 5, 4.3, 4.5.
That I can jive with right there. I think Manon and I are on the same level with
This
that.
is almost like, to me, like, or do you consider it almost like one of the first compilation albums that, like a Khaled album almost, man, where they kind of like push Puff to be an artist, and then he'll also capitalizing off of Big's death. And like I said, we're not going to go into the Koofy swag, but you know, hey man, again, go to our interview. Nizzy Myrick, one of the
Hitmen. Yeah.
hitmen. I was about to say Hit Boy. One of the hitmen for Bad Boy. Started Bad Boy pretty much with these guys, man, making beats for them. Salute to Harvey too, man, holding
to
down
Harvey.
for Bad Boy, man. You know,
Yeah.
salute. He said he gave the moment when they were in the studio right after Big passed. And he said everybody was in there crying, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they made these hits, man. Again, salute to Puff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Puff Daddy before the hot tub.
Right.
To me, I think this album, man, you gotta run this back, man. You gotta run this album back.
You got to run it back. You do. You do have to run it back.
I know we talk about Sus a lot, man, on this, but to me, you see the genius of Puff on this
And
record.
his team.
Again, he
Man.
he takes advantage of situations. You know what I'm saying? He gonna capitalize off of it. But to me, man, he did a great thing. You know, we do, like, most people under 30 don't really remember this kind of Puff. Let's be clear.
Right.
They know Sus.
Yeah.
They don't know Puff. They know Sus, but Hopefully Puff don't get caught up with that Keefy situation. But again, man, everybody going hard to paint tonight, man. Dirk was goody.
It's good.
What's the fake news? Tell us what the fake news is. Devon saying the Chronic.
I can see or hear some of that in there. The Chronic, yeah. As far as
Damn.
I mean, the quality of the songs, it's hard to deny. It really is, and it does. You're right, Iceberg. It does have a compilation album type of ambiance to it. Gritty said, "Iceberg, this is the best." Okay, yeah, Iceberg, this is the best rap compilation album ever. It pretty much, yeah. Yeah,
I see what Devon was saying too,
Right
with
there.
the influence, because they did the same thing with Dre a little bit. Like, hey, we're gonna write your rhymes, we're gonna put the best artists around you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have it's almost like a Draymond Green situation, man.
I think
you're a product of the system. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
I think with Dre though, he fit more, in the pocket as an artist than Puff Daddy at the time. Even though Puff Daddy as an artist still worked, to the point where high quality songs and a high quality album by way of No Way Out work. But I definitely see the comparisons, or at least hear them. Power 800 said "Been Around the World" remix, yes, with Mason Carl Thomas. Yeah, yep.
That was cold.
Yeah,
man.
I think there was a video for that. Yep.
Yeah, the remix is all about the Benjamin. They did the little the rock one and all that bull. They was going hard in the paint, man. Let's be clear.
Got money.
Man saying Puff was dancing all in the videos, talking on the records.
Yep. That was afterwards, right? Yep.
Coming to Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? Nicholas, salute. Hey, man.
Cheers.
We talking about that in a few minutes. We gonna be like up here at the top, that Hit Boy claps back. We gonna be talking about that MC Shan. I got the video. Carmen saying they don't know Puff before making the band. Yeah,
They probably don't.
Yeah, they don't.
Most people don't. Man that said Puff ain't that convincing as a rapper as Dre. Yes, correct.
Fact.
Correct. Dre's been doing it since NWA, before the Chronic. And you're the worst for those crazy craving cheese crackers, Dad.
What about that compilation on that highway though? You know what I'm saying? Where's the baby? We got the wig. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Somebody gonna get arrested tonight. But salute. Hey, man, if you get arrested, if you got your cheesy snacks, man, and your granola bars, man, this is one of the records, man, you need to check out, man. Salute to Puff, man. Puff Daddy, not the sus one. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And the family at the time.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
Jeffrey Fulton, too.
Yeah,
is this
so
the end? Oh, yeah.
That Twisted joint.
Yep. And Genuine on there. Antoine1486 said Puffy picked up Mace's style and tried to run with that.
Antoine said we ain't even say nothing. Antoine
Right.
said that bull.
Man, Gritty said, question for us. Who's the best rapper / producer other than Ye West or Cole?
You talking about right now?
Oh, in terms of rapper, I think he's talking about the raps and produce. Rapper producer other than Ye and Cole?
It depends on where you want to go with that, man. Honestly, man, like,
yeah,
you can say a lot of cats, man, from Rock Marciano to Black Milk, Odyssey.
You can go Pete Rock.
You can put Pete Rock.
RZA. Probably RZA. Probably RZA. He's definitely a high contender as far as that dynamic.
Facts.
Yeah.
But that's a great question, Gwyddy. We got to put that on Twitter. But to me, it's Kanye, in my opinion, man. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hip-hop cats don't want to give Kanye his props, but Billy Barr.
Oh, well, yeah. You can't leave out Dre. Right.
Man saying Lord Professor.
Large Professor. So shout out to the main source.
Man saying Lord Finesse.
Lord Finesse.
Ooh, I'm hitting the wrong button.
Hey, I ain't mad
And then
at
Billy
that
Barr is
soundtrack.
also saying RZA, man. Come on.
Hey, you guys are mentioning some great examples. Lord
Facts.
Finesse.
Yeah, salute
Large
to Gritty
Pro.
for that question, man.
Yeah, Dre.
Again, Puff doesn't get the respect that he deserves, in my opinion. A lot of it is self-inflicted because he's so goofy sometimes, but you got to show some love to dude, man, and salute to him again. for that crazy record, man. That was I'm showing my age a little bit, but that was like high school. When that came out, it was crazy. Like again,
yeah.
9-7
It
has
was
so
major.
many records, man. It's crazy. But this is why we talk about classic albums, man. So you kind of put them back in your dojo, man, and rock out to them.
Right.
I'm still going in, man. Matt going in,
Eric
man.
Sermon.
Eric Sermon.
Yeah,
Come
Eric
on.
E double. Can't leave out E double.
DJ Quick too.
DJ
salute.
Quick,
West
yes.
Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Havoc too.
Yes,
you know what I'm
Havoc.
saying?
Man, here y'all go.
Man, Born Gifted.
Gaz Dillinger.
What's going on, man?
Yes.
Daz? Come on, man.
Shout out to Born
Salute.
Gifted. Yeah.
Ernest China, what's going on,
Ernest
man?
China
Salute.
was
We
popping.
see you over there, man. Salute. We see
All
you.
day.
Yeah, there's too many, man. There's a lot, man.
It is.
That's a great
It's so
question,
many.
Woody.
It's so many.
Power went back,
Marley
back,
Marl.
back.
Yeah.
Marley Marl, man. Come on,
Man.
man. Crazy. He also saying Mace did admit to writing Puff's rhymes. He had to, man, to get that check, man.
Right.
Let's be clear. He had to do that. So, Easy Mo B. We got
Easy
Easy
Mo
Mo B
B.
on the
Wow.
on the platform, man. That's our guy, man.
Holla at us, Easy
Let's be
Mo
clear.
B.
He's
Let's
one
rap.
he's one of the few producers that produce for Biggie and for
And
Tupac. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So, you know, salute on that.
Mega
Man.
salute.
Yeah. Red Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He
come on,
he
man.
does produce
Yeah.
from time to
Pick
time.
it up,
Yes.
pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He will produce a track on the load. The Symphony.
Symphony.
Yep. There you go.
Man, come on.
Who didn't write for
Silver Dawn, man? Who didn't write for Puff? Come on, man. Puff.
Right.
Puff.
Right.
Speaking of writing, though, man, we gotta talk about our guy, man. And I'm excited to even talk about this news, man. I got Beanie, Sigel, Philly representative, man. Salute all day long.
Mega salute.
You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't know about Beanie, man, obviously the OGs know about him with Rockefeller, man. Always holding down state property, man. Still doing his thing.
It's be seeking the place with Young Free, and I got what it takes to rock the mic right. Still got what it takes to kick the shot. What turns the club out?
Hey,
Yeah,
man, come on, man. Hey, Beanie Sigel, he's working on new music now. If you been like, where the heck he been at? First of all, and let's be clear, he wasn't invited to the Book of Hope.
Is he
But
invited?
he's invited to the Book of Hope too, with the iceberg. You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Down the block.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? He's
There you
invited to our joint, man, to the Fresh
That's
Out
what's
joint.
up right there. Salute
Yeah,
to
man. Y'all
Beans
still
right
going
there,
in, man. Pharrell Monch,
Dun,
Simon.
dun, dun.
Shut the fuck up.
Dun, 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 dun.
Like that.
Yeah,
Come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, come on. Rev going hard in the
Rev.
paint tonight, you know what I'm saying? But Beanie Sigel, man, if you're wondering why you haven't heard from him, man, his voice, he lost his voice, you know what I'm saying? A
Yeah.
long time ago, or a couple years ago. And so he's been struggling
several
to like trying to come out with music because his voice has changed. But he just said in a recent interview that he's actually going to use
Stop.
some AI. He's going to use some AI to get his swag up.
Man. Oh my goodness. Here you go.
Salute. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? So hold up,
salute.
man. I gotta basically play this real quick so y'all just know what's going down real quick, man. He also said this in the podcast. We're also just playing this for educational purposes only. Let me play this bull real quick, just so y'all can hear it from the horse's mouth. I think it was like 52. There we go. Here we go.
That's what I like to call you.
I don't know.
And I just messed it up.
Hey, the truth. That's what I like to call you. You know what I'm saying? I know you got many different names and nicknames. The truth.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it was a blessing talking to you tonight. You know what I mean?
New project coming soon too.
Oh, you got some new shit dropping?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Tell us about it.
New project coming soon.
Okay.
I think I found my best friend. I think I found a good friend with this AI thing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, a lot of people frown on AI, but I think that's going to work out for me.
Okay.
Yeah, with you know, I've been I had a colorful life, so I've been through things that hindered my.
So you finna say the AI got you sounding like beans back then? That's what you saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Real soon too.
Nice.
Hey, man. Salute, Beanie C. You know what I'm saying?
Salute.
holding it down, of course.
Broad Street
Hey
Bully.
man, what's your thought? The chat, what y'all think about this, man? Like, do you want to? Is this a cheat code? Is this like? I mean, is this something that you frown upon, Bebo, man? What's your thoughts on this?
Not at
man?
all.
Again, man, like.
Of all the moments that Fresh Out has been
Beanie
warning,
Borg.
man, that Beanie Borg. Some of us, we are the Borg. Resistance is futile. But no, of all the moments that Fresh Out's been warning in regards to the advent of artificial intelligence and the possible damage such technology can induce on many fields and many careers, and in this case, music and a musician's career, there are moments where potential for an upside can be seen or heard, or at least the opportunity for one, should I say. And that's definitely where I lie here. That's where I believe artificial intelligence could very well be the best alternative for Beanie Sigel to lyrically present himself back out into the hip hop consumer marketplace with new material. And I'm here for it. I mean, because we've really been missing the Broad Street Bully on tracks these days. And yes, there is the possibility of the other side of the coin taking place, of possible disadvantages of the AI vocals not sounding as genuine, or as on point, given that the technology is still relatively new. But assuming positive intent and thinking with positive intent, I think as long as Beans and his team can make sure that they take the time to fine tune such an alternative option as AI for the best sonic outcome, then us fans of Beans could be in for more than a treat, or rather snack here. Carla Russell snack.
Where's the baby?
Salute the Beans, though. What you thinking, Iceberg?
Hey man, this is the thing. Devon's basically saying, man, this will make music worse.
Think it'll make music
than
worse?
Auto-Tune did.
Okay.
Then where was Touch was saying, nah, I don't want the AI bean. Matt was saying, I'm not with the artificial beanie. Sorry.
Okay.
Chris, salute. Chris is in the building too. He said, no,
Salute
let
to
it go.
Chris.
You know what I'm saying? Now, this is the thing, though.
I respect all that.
Respect. Mad respect. You know what I'm saying? But the question is, man, this technology could help Beans. It could help DOC. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember DOC? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Wrote a lot of stuff for Dre when he lost his voice in the car crash.
Yeah.
And smashed Can I get to the yams? Man. The Erykah Badu.
Yep.
It could help DOC. What's you guys' thoughts on this, man? Some cats that, again, is this a cheat code? You know what I'm saying? In your opinion?
I don't personally think so. And here's the thing. If artists such as a DOC, like you mentioned, Iceberg, had an itch to present their musical talents of MCing back out into the fan base, then it's arguably the best alternative option. I would say that it would mostly be cheating if we never heard artists such as a Beanie Sigel before, if we never heard a DOC before, or any artist of that ilk, I could see if they just came out of nowhere with whatnot, then that would be considered cheating. And I don't disagree. Skynet is slowly taking over, which, by the way, James Cameron did recently come out and said that he warned us back in the 1980s about that. He did recently state that in an article, in an interview, I believe it was. But it's not cheating to me if you have some type of physical incapability, but you still want to present your gifts out there to the world. So if I'm like a DOC, I would kind of peep game as to Beanie Sigel's release, and assess the pros and the cons of the outcome. of the AI music, and then make a for sure decision from there. But that's just my opinion. You guys, I look, I am mad at the opposite of opinion, such as Gritty. Well, I don't know. Let's see what Gritty says. Gritty says, I understand the rap AI thing, but AI songs should have a disclaimer if that's the lane you choose to go. Respect.
Facts.
Respect. Yeah. Prime Minister.
Prime Minister saying, I mean it would help an individual who lost his voice. Why not? I see it on that side of it, but then, like, of course you're going to have cats going in and just taking to another level.
Yeah.
Million Ideas saying facts on the Carmen swag.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? What
there
did
you
Carmen
go.
say? Carmen said, I'm not mad if he's right. Why not take advantage of it? Yeah, that's what he's basically saying.
Right. Uh-oh. You just gonna leave that
Can I
there.
get to that? Yeah.
Yeah. Antoine said what he really said was, I saw Erica in concert last month, and I'm gonna leave it at that. That's what he really meant to finish that off with. Gritty said producers need to put the AI tag at the beginning of the songs.
This is AI.
Right.
Now going hard in the paint.
Man, Million Ideas said he lost his voice, not his mind and hands. AI isn't writing for him. Some people. So we have both sides of the spectrum here, Iceberg, and definitely got to give respect to both sides of both opinions.
I'm saying it weird though. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that too.
Mad respect. But again, I see it as a business opportunity for Beans because again, this brings more money into his camp, his family.
Yep.
He can come out with more projects. And also, let's be clear. He said the pen ain't rusted. He said the pen's still good. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
I got money.
But somebody like Beans and I think DOC, these are special cases where I think we should let it slide. Everything else should be null and void. You know what I'm saying? Antoine saying AI will destroy everything. God dang. It's partially why Hollywood is on strike. Everyone will be replaced.
You might have to show that picture. You might have to show that robot picture with Beans too, based on that comment there, Iceberg.
Where the Zesty Ranch swag, man? Come on, man.
And don't forget her granola bars.
Hey, man, Alabama, where it at? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Are they gonna? Is AI gonna replace you? You getting? You lying?
Look. You got Melly over here looking like love them snacks from Popeye.
Come on, man. Where that baby at, man?
Where's that baby?
And that bald-headed, redhead hillbilly and bull.
Man.
Million Ideas saying they said the same thing about synthesizers back in the day 30 years ago.
Yes, they sure
Computers
did.
are AI. Folks gotta let it go.
Oh, they sure did say that.
I feel you.
Yep. Billy Barr said Nas is 50 years old, destroying concerts, selling out gardens, and still making classic albums. I don't want to hear no AI. I ain't trying to hear. He said I ain't trying to hear all that AI stuff. Born Gifted said, "Can this artificial intelligence be the reason all these artists are selling their full life/catalogs for cheap? For cheap? I got just the 20 out for that. For the 20
Damn,
twin.
Born
For the 20
Gifted?
twin. For the 20 twin.
Damn. This is the quote of the night right here. I think this is one of the reasons why, because again, it could help somebody like Beanie, but then it's a bad situation for somebody like Jay or Nas. You know what I'm saying? Just like Billy Barr said, hey man, like you can get a whole, I want to hear the whole old album with, a new album with DJ Premier and new vocals from Nas. I can get that on the AI swag. So again, you have AI albums of Drake, man, some of these other cats, man, Biggie rapping Pac's verses and Pac rapping Diddy verses, man. It's just crazy, man. So again,
it is.
I can see where it goes crazy, but somebody like, Beanie, we're excited for it, in my opinion.
Right.
And I want to see Philly on top, man. Again, man, salute to Gilly, the king, and his fam, man.
Oh yes,
Wallow,
yes,
man,
yes.
for losing his
Condolences,
son, man.
condolences.
So again, we want Philly to win. If you from Philly, man, throw it in the chat, man. Salute to Philly, man, all day.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Philly. Million Ideas said to touch 182. You mean like producers who sample beats because they can't play music right? Ooh. Y'all be easy in the chat. Y'all be a little easy out there in the chat, man. All right.
Eddie Spencer, man, in the building.
Still getting money since '88. Spencer, Philly, where I am from.
Salute, man, 88, man.
Salute
Philly, definitely, man.
88
Again, man,
Spence,
we want Philly to win, man. So I think it started. Wallow and Gilly, man, they doing crazy things in Philly, man. You know, Meek still can make good music when he wants to. He just goofy sometimes, but man, Philly's real talk, man. Like, we want Philly to win. I think it starts with a resurgence of state property. Let's be clear.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And there's some of the young cats, man, out there getting busy. But when Philly does good music-wise, it's great for the industry because you know they keep it grimy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They keep that stuff grimy, man, in Philly. So we want Philly to win, man. Million Ideas, Philly in the building, of course, man. You know how it goes
in the building.
down,
Shout
man.
out to you, Million Ideas, and shout out to and salute to Philly. All day, salute. Touch 182 said to Million Ideas, if AI so dope, why didn't my spell check kick in? Dang.
Hey, but,
y'all be easy. Y'all,
y'all
keep it cool.
Mama Bear saying, talking aliens yesterday, AI today. When did I wake up in a Will Smith movie?
From Sigourney Weaver to Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ooh, boy, I tell you, Mama.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Even when we went through I Am Legend, man.
Right.
Facts. But again, like I said, man, salute to Beans, man. We wanted to win, man. I think this AI situation is dope. We saw Timbaland also do his collabo with Biggie.
Right,
but again, it's giving people the opportunity to do some cool stuff. We'll see what's going down, man.
Holla at us, Beans. Holla at us, Beanie Sigel.
Yeah, we gotta get
rap
him
with
on
us here at Fresh Out. A Million Ideas said Will Smith think 2 + 2 can equal anything. So that's what Million Ideas is saying right there.
Facts. You know, Will Smith from Philly too. With the Scientology swag. You know what I mean? AI's a new Millie Vanilli swag. Facts.
Man. Well, great statement there.
Speaking of being on the block, man.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Stop the
Melly's back. YM Dub Millie's back.
Not really. He's
gonna go back
to
jail. Hey, this thing, man. He got hit with the mistrial, man. If y'all don't know Melly, man, you know he been in there for about 2 years. Let's be clear.
He's been in there for a while, man.
Yeah, for a while.
Yeah. Long while.
And he had the double situation. You know what I'm saying? Most cats was pretty much, man, this dude's in a slammer. It's a rap for this dude. But this dude got 9 lives. He came back like at
Weekend at Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's. He just came back.
when the music played.
The very next day, the cat came back. He thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away.
Doom, doom, doom.
Meow. That dude's back.
Man.
So this is the thing, man. If you don't know what's going on, man, this is what happened, man. Fair use is for educational purposes only, man. It's for entertainment purposes.
In the YNW Melly double murder case declared a mistrial after the jury was unable to reach a unanimous decision. The rapper was accused of killing 2 of his childhood friends back in 2018. The jurors listened to arguments for weeks and spent 2 days deliberating. NBC6 reporter Nico Clemens is live outside the courthouse in Fort Lauderdale.
It's Bebo P's
I
cousin.
knew you was gonna start. I knew you was gonna start. Stop.
What's the dude's
Man.
name? I forgot the dude's name, man.
Rico
Hold on, man. What's
something.
the Rico
House
Suave?
in Fort Lauderdale to break it all down for us, Nico.
Nico. Shout out to Nico Bebo.
Many people are asking online tonight.
Nah.
Bebo Clemens.
What this trial means, what does this all mean?
Uh-uh.
And so for this specific trial right here, again, the jury could not agree on a verdict, so we'll likely get a new trial and a new jury.
So basically, man, Bebo P's cousin Nico is basically saying what we pretty much said. And of course, my stuff gonna mess up today. Basically, he's saying, man, at the end of the day, man, they're gonna get it. They're gonna bring right back.
Yep.
Bebo, what you thinking, man? When they bring him back,
Yes, sir.
there's a
Yes,
Rizzy.
sir.
There's a Rizzy for him.
It's
And
a
again,
high.
he's in Florida, so you know Florida, man. Anything can go
yeah.
in Florida, man. Let's be clear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh man, this Carmen said this case is so wild she can't understand how they could have how they couldn't decide only Flora. Duh, that's what she said.
Fact.
Yeah, I think it's a high probability that next go round they could get him. You know, prosecutors in Florida, or at least in a situation like this, they have the discretion to retry or dismiss or negotiate a case. And when it comes to a double homicide, the prosecutor isn't going to dismiss such a dynamic. So yeah, the evidence against YMB Melly, it's pretty strong. I mean, I won't have to go into the grandiose details, but when you look at the fact that they have grandiose details of the trajectory of the bullets, the DNA at the scene of the crime, the specific, like general specifics as far as where, when, why, and how, cell phone data, vehicle data, the surveillance footage, and, you know, factors of that nature, they're arguably the most objective variables that the prosecutors can use next go round. I know that there seem to be some holes in this case, though the evidence was pretty solid. Not the iceberg's the worst for capitalizing off that holes in the case, but there was only one witness that was brought out by the prosecutor, and I think it was the mother, Miss Holmes, I think. And it's going to take more than just one so-called witness that wasn't even there at the scene of the crime in order to solidify the case of the prosecutor side. So it was smart for YMB Melly to not testify because, you know, your words can't be used against you if he decided to say anything and get by way of getting up there. But I think next go round, though the prosecution wasn't as prepared as they could have been, there's a likely probability that they'll learn from whatever mistakes were made the first go round and get him this time. High probability. But Iceberg, you as well as you guys out there in the chat, let us know what you think. Mama Bear saying I wouldn't touch, knowing what happened to Rob Millie Vanilla. I couldn't listen to it. Yeah, but man, facts. Antoine said Millie Vanilla has
Girl,
some
you know it's
He has some
true.
joints though, real tough. Girl, you know it's true.
You know it's girl. Oh, hold on, start dancing because the music's messed up.
Look,
girl, you
Iceberg,
know
Iceberg about to do the worm.
Girl, you know it's. Millie, you know you about to get locked up again though too, man. So let's stop the cap, man. Like nobody else could have pulled this off but him. I think again, man, Tory Lanez is over here back with no Beijing. Like, man, what kind of lawyer did he have, man? And how could I get that joint? Because again, same situation, actually more witnesses, and this dude still got in the slammering bull, man, with Tory Lanez. So again, I think Melly's gonna have he gonna go back, and he gonna be in the slammer. So again, man, good luck with Melly, man. But This is what y'all came here for tonight. I'm gonna turn the views, bro. This is what y'all came here for tonight, man. Magic 2, Hit Boy, Nas, #1 album in the world right now, let's be clear. #1 hip-hop album in the world, let's be clear.
Yep.
#1 rap single motion, let's be clear. Other Brooklyn MCs, man, are showing the history. Nas is still making it.
Yep.
But they still want to slander the producer, man. And they're actually still slandering Nas. We here to defend the bull. Let's be clear. Pyro 800 said this earlier in the show, and I had to star it. He said Hit Boy, aka Mid Boy, to some of the haters out there, is getting a lot of backlash. Different opinions are rising. People saying they don't want Nas to collab with. They want Nas to collab with Primo. Neither since he doesn't got any more. Apparently, he also said critics are also saying Nas has no song structure or hooks on this album. They're hating on the album. They're hating on Hit Boy, calling him Mid Boy and Boo.
What are they talking about? No song
Exactly.
structure or hooks.
Now exactly. I've been hearing that bull too on Twitter. As critics have been saying this bull. Nas and them are enjoying the moment, going hard in the paint.
Hey, life is good. Just like his album, Light with the green dress on the album cover. Life is good, man,
Let's
right
be
there.
clear. They doing their thing, man. They
Life is
showing
good
mad
with
love.
Hit Boy Nas.
Hit Boy got that old man little groove with him, you know. He got the old man.
Well, you got iceberg going now.
Shout out to Big Hit, you know what I'm saying? Big Hit got that old groove, you know what I'm saying? You see Hit, you know what I'm saying? He go hard in the paint, got a little belly dances, man. Just looking good right now, man. Cut the hair and bull, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Shout out to Hit Boy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hating on my guy, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Salute.
them cats, man.
Hey, man, these dudes are winning right now, man. Crazy. You know what I'm saying? Again, the disrespect, man.
It's uncalled for, man.
They've been like a lot of cats. I saw in salute to our OG, man, our OG Doggy Diamonds. He tried to call out Hit Boy too. You know what I'm saying? With the same situation, basically saying that this album was mid. The production was the issue, not the bars. Bebo, do you agree with that situation, man, as far as like the beats could have been better from Hit Boy? Is this critique official in your opinion, man? Is this fair to say that Hit Boy could have done something a little better on the joint? You know what I'm saying?
I respectfully disagree.
Okay.
Respectfully disagree with that assessment. I mean, Magic 2 is supposed to be in its own lane, as
Fact.
with other projects and songs that Nas and Hit Boy worked on together. So I really don't believe that there's any problems or like of significance or major issue with Nas and Hit Boy's album here in Magic 2. I mean, if anything, Nas admitted late 2022 that he's been wanting to do some things different, and we hear that in significant fashion in most all the songs that he's released in 2023, along with Magic 2 here. And Hit Boy's done some different things production-wise, so he's expanding the scope of how he's been making beats for Nas, at least in this case, and probably other cases too, you know, during the run. But either way it goes, man, I respectfully disagree with that assessment that the problem is Hit Boy's production. I'm thinking like, what? No, respectfully, that ain't it, man. What you thinking, Iceberg? What y'all thinking out there?
Hey, man, this Magic 2 album, it grows on you, Paul.
It does.
You know
it does grow. Yes, it does.
Grows on you.
It really does.
Hit
Still
Boy,
is too.
I think Bebo said this in one of the reviews of the, I think it was Abracadabra or the Office Hours. The drums just punch.
Yeah, the Office
through the
Hours
speakers,
50,
man.
Yeah.
Again, is this a cohesive album? No, but I think, man, bar for bar, this is probably some of the best lyrics that Nas has spit in any of the series, in my opinion. The bars are on a whole nother level. Nas is rapping. This is a victory lap album. Let's be clear. This is a victory lap album,
and it's the appetizer before the main course of
let's be
2023.
clear. And if you understand what's going on with Hit Boy and them and Nas, they just rubbing their hands right now. They got some, and we're gonna predict it tonight, man. Let's be
go
clear.
ahead. Let's go.
They got another album coming out this year. I'm gonna say it right now. They got another album coming out this year. Mass Appeal, Nas, Hit Boy. It may not be the end to a KD4 per se. It might be a KD4, but they definitely got something coming out fourth quarter. Again, listen to what Nas said on the Motion joint. What'd he say?
Must we go back and repeat what he had said? Let's go to it here. He had said, I think it was on that Abracadabra track.
Okay, Abracadabra. Okay, I got
you. He had said 2020 where we did the first one, 5 album run, not a cursed one. It's a blessed one. By the time y'all hear this, meaning Magic 2, we'll be halfway through the next one, meaning the likely LP that's being worked on as the follow-up to King's Disease 3. That was on Abracadabra. Is that what you're talking about, Iceberg?
Facts.
Yeah.
So again, I believe they're coming out with another album. I think this was just a holdover for the summer, man. Just show some love. Also was a little like to that library cover up bull. I think this was a real deal. Like, hey man, again, what's the bar that he said in Thun? I've been playing Thun back to back all day today. What's the line that he said in Thun, Debo?
The one where he's talking about Texan Hove, you know.
He said he was
still laughing, whatever.
But what's
you
the
talking
whole
about that
bar
one?
though? Yeah, what's the whole bar? He said because he said something before he went in there. He said,
"Oh, so something before that." Okay.
Well, not even before he said it, but he said, "Let me go into it real quick."
Y'all hit that like and subscribe button while y'all at it.
Right.
We appreciate y'all for rocking with Fresh Out, the world's most dangerous podcast. We going in, ain't we?
We going in,
you know,
man.
Y'all going in too. Appreciate y'all so much.
He said, "I'm in the Range Rover, dissecting bars from
Takeover. Sometimes I'm like Hova.
Like, Nick, this ain't over. I'm laughing.
Yeah.
I'm laughing. I'm in the Range Rover, going through what you said, looking at your goofy little fake library joint, and I'm dropping music. You've been retiring every album. I've been dropping bars.
Ouch. Ouch.
This is a slap in the face for everybody who is one of them Jay-Z-anites.
Jay-Z-anite.
This is a slap in the face. So of course it's gonna come with a lot of diss and a lot of why do they keep on coming out with albums? Why do you just keep on dropping albums? They're not good albums. You're not listening.
Oh,
and this is no shade to Basquiat Painter, boo. It's no disrespect. But again, you got cats like Salute the Prime Minister, Doggy Diamonds, sit down somewhere and go to sleep. Iceberg, why is it not cohesive? I'm saying for most cats it's not cohesive, man. I think to me it is. I see where some people are using that as an excuse of that, oh, this is not cohesive. This is not like KD3. KD3 to me was rolled through all the way down.
Man, top to
Again,
bottom,
I want to say that Power had said it. I think it was Power. Somebody said it was like, hey man, at the end of the day, we know some of these records were the first Magic. You know what I'm saying? But again, Magic series is different from KD. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
In my opinion.
It's supposed to be.
I think this album to me is probably, I think Nas is probably the most proud of this album more than anything, in my opinion.
He did say he caught the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit on this one.
So again,
bunch of Fredos. Yeah. Bunch of
Facts.
Fredos, man. That's what he said a lot on
Niggas
that.
saying if
song.
Jay-Z was there, wouldn't be any hate.
If it was Jay-Z, there sure wouldn't be
Oh,
much
excuse me.
hate.
If
Yep.
it was Jay-Z, there wouldn't be any
You better
hate.
say that, Nicholas. You better say that.
Nicholas? Wouldn't be any hate. If Jay dropped the album right now, be all love, industry be great. They be playing it at the Commanders game with Magic Johnson and Bull. You know what I'm saying? It'd be on ESPN.
And then they'd be like, see?
Yeah, exactly. And don't get, and let's be clear. Jay-Z gotta do something. He gotta do something. This is almost well, I wouldn't say, I'm not gonna say that. But Jay's gotta do something, man. This album to me was a great album. It's a great way to kind of complete the summer.
Oh yeah.
Nas was going crazy. I do see where some of the hate for the beats. When I first heard it, I had to play it back. I was like, because I know Hit Boy's always hard on himself, man. Pause. When it comes to some of the beats that he selects and gives to Nas, like he was hard on himself. He said on the KD3, he was like, "Oh man, I thought the beats weren't good enough." Until literally they started playing it at the party, at the release party. He was like, "Oh yeah, it's slamming." You know what I'm saying? So
top to bottom.
Again, like Antoine saying, motion, pistols, slow it down, office hours, bad
really?
beats.
Bad beats? That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
What y'all talking about?
Born Gifted, the beats on this album, not like Bebo P said last show. You know what I'm saying? They go through the speakers crazy, man. These fools just want to hear that 90s premiere. Again, they said if you want to hear them joints, go listen to them old albums.
Yep.
Nightmare is in the building. Day One Club salute.
Hey, salute, brother.
Nightmare, we got to get your thoughts, man, on this Magic 2 album, man. What's going on?
Yeah, let us know what you think about it. If you heard it yet.
BFD Jack, what's going on? Salute.
What's good, BFD
Hundo,
Jack?
Of course, man.
Hundo up in this piece. Gritty said, what they don't understand is that Hit and Jan Sport, Jay, made these beats deliberately to sound new and fresh.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree,
they
Gritty.
did.
If y'all not following Gritty, man, on Twitter, man, go to our page, man.
Yeah.
Go follow Gritty, man.
Oh, yeah.
Salute.
Oh, yes. Yeah,
Billy Bard is saying the pistols on your album cover is the one.
It is. Yeah,
y'all been saying
it's major. Yeah.
Billy's also saying it's a very cohesive album.
Theme-wise, which we said that last show. Yeah, we did
Mm-hmm.
say that. Million Ideas said, quote, the Nas enthusiasts thinking they know what's best for me more than I know what's best for me. Folks don't realize a theme to save their lives.
Facts. I agree. Also,
true.
too, let's be clear, man. Hit Boy basically kind of went on a couple cats on.
Yeah, he went on
Twitter,
a little tinge, huh?
Yeah, he went on a little bit. He said he was talking about one of the guys on there. We can't say his name. We're trying to get somebody hollering at us. He said coming from a failed journalist and a failed musician. That's tough. Damn. So Hit Boy had to smoke for the cats, man, this week.
Oh, hey. Hey, man, sometimes you got it. Sometimes I see that, they got to go in, man. Sometimes you got to go in and, punch back,
Isaac, what's goody, man? What's going on?
Salute to Isaac Emmanuel. Welcome.
Again, like I said, Hit was going hard in the paint, man. He was going basically, man, punch for punch, man, with the slander, man. Antoine 1486 said Jay probably dropped now that Nas isn't getting widespread love on this album. The heat eased up a bit. Jay should strike now. Salute Isaac, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey, that's what's up right there. That's what's up, Isaac. Carmen said, "Oop." Hit Boy said, "Take many seats. Take 1,000 seats." Effing Fredos. Man, these Fredos is what Nas is saying out here, and Hit Boy. Million Ideas said to fresh out. Hip hop PR. I mean, Fredo liked that post, shared it, then deleted it. Go ahead and play the music, Iceberg. Oh, shoot.
Why you coming to fresh out, man? We messed you over here, man. Again, we do hip hop journalism over here. We don't do hip hop discussions all the time. This is hip hop journalism. This is why we actually spend time and put stuff on the screen to show receipts.
That's
Let's
right.
be clear.
That's right.
But again, million ideas, facts. They deleted that bull. Let's be clear. Mama Bear is saying you can't critique anything. Have you driven a Ford lately? Have you listened to Jay lately?
Stop.
Listen to my albums, the one that I want you to listen to, not the best of both worlds, not the not the ones I want y'all to listen to. But again, and this, I'm glad Power said this. MC Shan and Pete Rock, they was hating on the King. I got some video, man. Hold up, let me play this joint. Fair use, man. Educational purposes only, to show our fans what's going on. The fair use is in the description below, man. We do abide by the fair use clause from YouTube and all our friends over at YouTube. Good luck, buddies.
I'm sitting here hearing the nonsense.
This is
and
MC
we hung
Shan.
out and all that shit. You were too young.
Hip hop royalty going at Nas.
But if you putting on shit like this and you don't holler at your man and say, yo, I got a check for you, don't say my name no more, because you ain't, I deal on loyalty. I don't give a about your money. You understand? If you ain't loyal, I don't give a fuck about that shit. We could do whatever it has to be done, however it has to be done. But I'm a loyal ass. And if you want to mention my name and you don't want to be loyal to a nigga like that and say, yo, let me put some money and feed this nigga kid, fuck you.
Man.
What's your thoughts on the legendary MC Shan, which Nas has shouted him out many of times? What's your thoughts on this swag, Bebo P, in the chat? Is this disrespect? Is Nas, you think Nas has done something wrong to the cat? In the chat, what you thinking, man? Put ones if you agree, two if you don't agree with MC Shan. Bebo, what's your thoughts, though? Just seeing this video, fresh off the presses for my guys for Forgotten Kings, man. Salute TV, man.
Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all. Was it disrespectful? Absolutely, it was. It is disrespectful. We just got to call a spade a spade.
Facts.
At the same time, what the first thing that I think of is one word, and it's hurt. For what reason? I don't know. He kept mentioning money, so I don't know if that's that, along with maybe another or other factors. I have no idea. I kind of feel more sorry for MC Shan in that rant than anything. But yeah, he just comes off as somebody who's hurt off of whatever he's thinking and feeling right now. So I mean, I don't take it personally, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And again, yes, it was, those words and that ambiance was very disrespectful. But at the same time, I'm looking at, okay, the why behind a rant such as that. And then
at the time that Nas got the spotlight on him, let's be clear. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm sure, I'm more than certain Nas wouldn't intentionally do anything to disrespect MC Shan or anybody from the beginning of hip hop. Given this is we're in the year of the 50th anniversary of the art form of hip hop. So just as 21 and Nas were able to connect on some level by way of the track, One Mic, One Gun, I'm sure that possibly, not saying for sure, Nas and MC Shan, will be able to connect and, kind of figure things out in the midst of, whatever's going on there. And not just MC Shan, but others who might feel similar. But then again, with a lot of things that's being said out here and done, I Iceberg and y'all. A lot of the hate, even though some of it is just genuine critique off of just not liking whatever they don't like, the other side of it too is fear. A lot of things from a foundational level, it's fear. And it's fear because not just because of the successes and the trajectory, the upward trajectory of Nas and Hit Boy, but it's the fact that they are starting to feel left out, or again, feeling left out of the situation, i.e. the rant that MC Shan just went on.
Now, why did he do that to LL though? You know what I'm saying? LL got the tour jumping off. You know what I'm saying? He got the force joint. You know what I'm saying? Paul.
Maybe it's because, and all I could do is speculate at this point, but Nas and Hit have been doing this like for a few years. LL's just getting warmed up in terms of the, the force tour and the album and so forth. So that's just, off the cuff speculation. Million Ideas said RIP to Trouble. Trouble T Roy, when ninjas acting like they want to. Oh yeah, that bar. Yeah, RIP Trouble, when ninjas acting like they want trouble today. Yep, he did say that bar on the album Magic 2. Prime Minister Sports said, man, the way Hit Boy switched from the American Pimp sample to the Trouble Man sample by Marvin Gaye, it's immaculate. And rest in peace to Kenny Red. Yes, rest in peace to Kenny Red, and ongoing condolences to his family. Indeed. Chris said Nas makes timeless music, not for the moment. You appreciate it later and realize you was wrong. You might be wrong.
And I agree, man.
Go ahead, Ice.
Hey man, I salute the
Jar from Rap Roundtable. Go over there and
go
over there. Support them brothers.
Facts, man. Salute, man. You can tell I'm not for NY. Salute, man. Salute Rap Roundtable. They had a great discussion on this too. But again, man, I think, man, this situation with Nas, man, Hit Boy. I mean, again, man, I saw the Doggy Diamond. That's our OG, by the way, man. Salute. We got to.
Oh yeah, he's still.
We had an interview with Dude. We got an interview with Dude. We got to revamp the joint. But this is our OG, man. We rap with the cat. So for him to say what he said, growing up with Big on the couch and bull. Be clear, man. Like Doggy Diamonds is rap royalty. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For him to say what he said, we had to address it today. You know what I'm saying? We seen a lot of cats. I saw Hip Hop DX kind of diss the record, but I saw Elliot with the 2 T's. Shout out to Mace. You know what I'm saying? The whole Rap Roundtable. I saw Elliot, man, get a little love on the Hit Boy joint, man. He riding the wave a little bit. He gonna get a call from Jigga. What you doing, Talk? What you doing trying to give him all the love, Elliot? I'm not gonna give you no interviews.
Man.
But again, man, you saying basically, man, with Magic 2, man, it's fear. I think it's crazy.
I think the whole run is fear. I think the run is fear.
Yeah. I think 100% it's a little fear. I think also, man, this is one of those situations, man, where you can't stop it. Like typically we could, if he was on Columbia, he was on Def Jam, we could just basically shut that joint down, man, not clear no samples or whatever. It's a whole different situation. And now, because everybody's so focused on other bags right now, pause. They're trying to get NFL money. They're trying to get NBA money. They're trying to do everything they doing over there to get the Basquiat, you know what I'm saying, painter swag, you know what I'm saying, money over there in France.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like, man, they don't even really care about music no more, man. They care about toasting and throwing parties with billionaires and bunny hopping and bull. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Nas and them like, all right, man, cool. I got my own money now. I got my own label. I got Hit Boy.
I got money.
I can kind of do whatever I want. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to basically wait on producers. I ain't got to. I mean, everything's in house, and also none of it leaks because we making it right in the crib with Hit.
Yep.
I mean, again, a lot of other MCs, man, had Hit Boy in the tuck. You know what I'm saying? They never rock with him like that, man. And again, Nas and them are just basically out here dancing and bull. You know what I'm saying? Doing a jig on them. They're doing a victory lap with this Magic 2. And let's be clear, Fresh Out saying it right now, they're gonna come out with another album this year, man.
I think so too.
This is just
we saying
that's
that.
why they laughing in Bull, man. They over here playing tricks, throwing a party with some magicians in Bull. You know what I'm saying? Look, why you put a rabbit on my hat? Or let me lie and say that I was on an interstate and I saw a baby. That's the biggest. That's Magic 3.
Oh shoot!
Pull out your cheesy snacks tonight, man. Where's that baby at on interstate? But long story short, I think Hit Boy, man, to me, just like when Gilly the Kid changed his name to Gilly the King, I think Hit Boy has to change his name, man. This dude ain't no Hit Boy no more, man. This dude has solidified hits.
Ooh.
The other question I got too, man. Again, we talked about the Latto situation. If y'all just tuning in right now, we talked about Latto actually getting the official #1 rap single this year with this K-pop joint. Fart on that joint. The question though, man, we said, hey man, people saying this album was weak. But let's be clear. We did a post on our YouTube channel, on our community channel. If you're not following us, if you're not subscribed, take a moment right now.
Yep.
And go subscribe to us right now, man, on all social media platforms, but definitely YouTube. If you like this content, man, again, the dudes talking about the hip hop, man, we just as much as important as damn near the music. Because again, a lot of these cats don't get any kind of real radio play. They don't get any kind of shine. And you getting it from a lot of dope platforms. Please support these platforms. And again, hit the Cash App, man. If you showing love, you got to salute the program, man. Show love to the program. Fresh Out Hip Hop. Again, we had a vote on our community tab on YouTube. 300 votes, but we also had one on our YouTube, on our Twitter, and our Facebook page. I'm just using this one for an example. Look at this situation. 90%. I know Matt may say something about in the moment. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Matt. What's you guys' hip hop or rap album of the year? Everybody's saying it's Magic 2. Do you agree, man, or not? Yeah, hit that like button, man. Salute to Antoine. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, man. Show some love. If you ain't got no bread, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying?
All good
Share this
way.
with your people, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt saying the Sky Zoo. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mad at that Sky Zoo.
I ain't mad at it.
Ain't.
But look at this. Look at this situation, man.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this is early. We talking about 6 months, 7 months into the year. But look at this crazy.
Did that poll?
That pause.
Pause, man. Gritty said a million ideas. That's ultimate right there. He wildin'.
Man.
Oh, we got another Iceberg Slim,
my
here.
cousin, man.
There you
Salute
go.
Iceberg
there you
Slim.
go.
He's saying Magic 2 is a dark horse to win a Grammy. It's got the vibe to it. If it is weak, people wouldn't talk about it.
Even LeBron James.
LeBron James had the taco meat.
Shout out to Bronny, by the way.
LeBron had the taco supreme meat all on his chest, jamming to the music. You know what I'm saying? He was going in, man. Nobody was in there. And also, hey man, salute and prayers up to Bronny, man. Salute to Bronny, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope we get back on the court soon. Real talk. Salute to all the LeBron, man, the family, and Bronny, man. With his situation this week. Prayers up to him.
Yeah.
But again, man, what's your thoughts, man, on this Bebo, man, as far as this poll pause, but also everybody saying that this Magic 2's album of the year, it went #1 on iTunes. Again, what's your thoughts, man?
It just goes to show that
Brass was goody.
A hip hop duo. Shout out to Brass right there. Shout out. It goes to show, man, that you know that you got something special when you can give people the appetizer and they treat it like the main course. I mean, and it's hard to deny, man. The facts are hard to deny. You brought up a great point as well, Iceberg, in that it made me think of something. Not Mr. Pronot. There you are. What's happening?
What's going on, man?
I thought about what you said, and I want to use what you said to add on to what I was saying earlier. In that, or alluding to, which is the fact that a lot of the older legends, they're feeling left out. But
okay, all right, okay.
Now I'm talking about the older legends of you know, like your MC Shan, that ilk. But then there's the other side that's on the more mainstream sector. Their thing is, how dare you do so without the Skynet mainstream machine? How dare you do this without going through the status quo proper channel, so to speak, without stepping in that cesspool and all that, without joining certain clubs, without joining
bunny hopping and bull.
Yeah. But yeah, this is a great situation, man, regardless. And the more hate that they receive, the more credible that this dynamic of Nas and Hit Boy appears to come off to the consumer base. Iceberg Slim, not the one below me, but the one below Iceberg, in the chat said it didn't have to be better than KD3. Magic 2's creativity is A+. It grows on you. It grows on you, baby. Like that bamboo tree in the 5th year, it just sprouts right on up. This grows on you, baby. You're right.
Exactly. Salute to Iceberg, man.
Yeah.
Gritty saying,
word.
Prayers to
Prayers
Bronny,
to
man.
Bronny, yes, absolutely.
Million Ideas saying Magic 2 reminds me a lot of Street Disciple.
Okay.
That double triple time flow, cinematic production. I agree too, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people slept on the Street Disciples as well. You know what I mean? It wasn't his best album, but it was a great album.
Right.
Man,
said in their words. My bad. Go ahead, dude. Oh, man said in their words, quote, "How dare you have a mind of your own," unquote.
Facts. Again, like I said, man, salute to Hit Boy, man, Nas. They over here just dancing and bull, man. Real talk.
Man, life is good, man. Life is good to those cats, man, as it should be.
Facts. Again, man, this album is dope. Gotta go check it out again. Proud of Hit Boy, man, for basically standing up to the slander, man. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta basically just, man, when you on top, man, and cats don't really respect that you in that position, man, you just gotta do your thing, man. Don't worry about it, man, because time will tell. People will basically take some time, man, and the Jay-Z nights will basically at some point, man, look at it and say, hey, man, this was a great run. You know what I'm saying? And again, it's crazy that you got 5 albums in the tuck. And cats still don't see the greatness, man, in my opinion.
Man.
So again, Nas and Hit Boy, man, they got more stuff coming, pause. I see that 50 Cent situation getting heavy, man. Him getting back in the booth, man, getting his flow right, or getting his breathing together. It's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be a great year, man. It's gonna be a really, really great year. It's gonna be heavy.
Yeah. Gritty, and it's only halfway over too. 2023 is. Gritty said Magic 2 is the most different Nas album ever. It's the most different Nas album ever. Is what Gritty said. It stands alone, is what he said. Man, it said just like how he claimed he heard Amigos long before they blew up. Oh boy.
Facts. Million Ideas, yeah, just like how you cleaned the yard Migos long before they came out capping. Okay.
Right. Funny.
But again, like I said, man, we got some the heavy hitters are basically dropping albums, man. At least on the rap side, not hip hop per se. But we got the Travis Scott joint. You got the what else is coming up? The Offset joint. I'm thinking him and Cardi are doing like Carter's album. Nah, man.
Not looking forward to that one. Nightmare said 50 Cent in Noblesville tomorrow night. For that final lap joint.
Salute,
okay.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, Gritty saying hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat. Again,
Much
man,
love on that.
We gave y'all 130 tonight, man. Again, go check out that Hit Boy.
That Nas and Hit Boy Magic 2.
Hey, man, watch your kids on the highway, man. Be careful, man. Don't be sorry, ho. Be careful.
Yeah. He was walking.
Cheesy snack.
He was walking about 600 yards and everything.
Get Get your what snack? What's your favorite snacks too? By the way, man, put them in the chat before we get up out of here, man. Yeah, that Carter down, man. We got a fart on that joint. But hey, man, salute, man. Hey, man. Again, salute that Carly Russell's back, man. We don't want nobody missing, but don't be capping, man.
Stop the cap.
Uh-uh.
No bullshit, bro.
That's all I gotta say about Carly Russell.
Hey, Bebo, take us home, man.
We appreciate y'all for rocking with us here at Fresh Out, the world's most dangerous podcast. If you haven't yet, hit that like button and subscribe. Definitely come back next go round whenever we go live here on this most infamous brand. Definitely want to send condolences to the families of Sinead O'Connor. Yeah. Wishing ongoing well wishes to LeBron James's family, for Bronny. Jamie Foxx, of course. Just be safe out here and stay healthy. We're still in some very interesting times. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Because without no Fresh Out, I just butchered that. There is no Fresh Out without you guys out there in the chat, and without Iceberg eating a Carly Russell snack. So, Biggs, pause. All right.
I got that Sus Diddy, that zesty ranch,
called Biggs. Nah, but
pause.
There is no Fresh Out without you guys out there that support us. So we definitely want to give the biggest shout out to you all. God bless you all. We'll see y'all next time. And stay safe, Iceberg.
Hey, man,
this
again,
off,
man. Salute to Jay Kemp, man.
Yeah,
down
salute
with the
to Jay
fam,
Kemp.
Man. Salute
Yeah.
to Mom Dukes and them down here holding it down heavy. You know what I'm saying? Jay Kemp will be on next Wednesday. We'll be back here next Wednesday. Check out a lot of joints, man, that we got coming out, man. A lot of videos that we dropping, a lot of shorts. We might do a little something on the Twitter space this week, man. Just give y'all some love. Look out for DJ Scanless, man, dropping a live this week. We'll be on there too. Check us out over there. MyRapverse.com. If you got bars, man, DM us, man. We want some new music too. But again, to everybody, man, we got the best fans in chat in the hip hop world. Let's be clear. Again, Bebo P held it down himself tonight, man. Salute to the OG.
Nah, we rocked it
Bebop,
together, brother.
man. Always, again, salute to Jarv in the building. Everybody in here, man, is holding us down, man. Nightmare, everybody, Power 800, man, Antoine. Even the Iceberg was in here going heavy in the paint. You know what I'm saying? So salute, man. Check us out on Twitter,
clone.
man. IG, man. Come on, straight clone, man. No AI. And again, we'll see y'all Wednesday, man. Salute. Again, man, appreciate y'all, man. Hip hop always, we family. We'll see y'all Wednesday, 9:30, man. Salute. Peace.
Peace. World's most dangerous podcast.
We gonna be in the building. What's good? They can't what's going down, man. Let's get it.
Good. Hundo up in the street.
Hundo.
We ain't out.
Please wipe your feet. You rocking with Fresh Out. Yeah. Fresh Out is here, ain't no tiptoeing. The competition running like they Jesse Owens. Please believe, Dookie, this is our moment. We hard in the paint, boy, Kavon Looney. I told Iceberg, please hand the koofy. I'm not a newbie. You will never catch my feet in the bad boy jacuzzi. Stop it. That's that such ish. We live beat, we want the real smoke. And be careful, it's kinda cutthroat. The chat going ham, they just might make you get out like no one in the blue notes. Stop it.